And we are live. Hello and good evening. Thank you for tuning in to me. I'm Mark. Welcome to Retro First Hour. And on tonight's episode, we are playing Crash Twinsanity for the PlayStation 2, otherwise known as Crash Bandicoot 5 in Japan. For some reason, they have a very weird thing, but we're not in Japan. But you might be if you're watching on YouTube. If you are, ohayo gozaimasu. Maku kroso desu ka? Gomen ne, Hongo wa amari hanashimasen. Sumimasen. Enough of that. And the chat is already lining up. Hey, Cinnamon, good to see you, my man. And Daniel, fan favourite as always. Dan, good to see you. Oh, let me just jack the audio volume up a little bit on my side. Oi, Everton Bloke, good to see you, my man. And let's head straight into the game. So, where does this game line up in the grand scheme of Crash? So, PlayStation 2. At this point, Naughty Dog had already packed it in. How long were you practicing that in the mirror? Says Wet Wookie Smell. Not gonna lie, last 5 minutes while I was on the balcony having a cig. Yeah, I've actually still got my lighter in my pocket. Hey. Basic rudimentary stuff. I hope I said it all correctly. But I like the way you think. Right, Vivendi were doing this. They were the ones publishing it, and Traveller's Tales. So, on the PlayStation 1, we had Crash 1, 2 and 3 by Naughty Dog. Crash Team Racing, also Naughty Dog. Then I believe Crash Bash was already on Vivendi. Then Crash Wrath of Cortex, Crash 4, Crash Nitro Kart that we did 2 weeks ago, and now Crash Twinsanity. And a lot of people says this was the last good one. Daniel, Japanese bloke, you offended my mother and our family honour. I love the Japanese. They're delightfully silly people. I find a lot of similarities between them and the British in some ways. So, right from the bat, right? Do you hear that? Oh, okay. Let's just stop the music while I'm talking about the music. Game options. Oh, look, options. No. Graphic. Center screen. Widescreen off. Yep. 4:3, the way God intended. Sound options. Would be nice if they actually played the music while I'm doing that, but can't have it always. So, I have to talk about the music of this game. So I actually played this a couple of weeks ago, right? I actually played this a couple of weeks ago after the last stream, just because I was looking for a fun game to play, you know? The music is a very, very stylized choice, and at first I liked it, but after an hour I had to turn the music off because it was just doing my head in. All the music is a cappella. All of it. So right in.
Sleep, my insipid angel.
Crash! Crash! Where are you, brother? There's something weird going on in the bay! Come see!
Okay. Autosave enabled. Love to see it. Now, I'm gonna... Okay, I mean, we have an explosion to begin with, so... I'm going to be doing save states frequently because this game, it does a checkpoint system, pretty good checkpoint system, and an autosave. Neo-Cortex making DEI popular before DEI was a thing. True. So, just get to glitch through the controls again first. Oh, we have double jump right off the bat. No turbo spin. Triangle brings up the overhead menu, and crouch. Slide jump. Doesn't give a lot of height, but it gives a lot of distance, getting that Johnny Sins length in there. And the standard. Now, what I did notice weird about this game, look at the double jump. Sometimes the double jump would actually mess me up more so than anything else, because... Oh.
It is I, Aku Aku. My duty is to protect you.
Hello,
You
Aku.
may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers.
Thank you. I mean, I already had him, so that's weird. Popping in a save state. Yeah, so this is the first open world Crash Bandicoot game. You know, this was PlayStation 2. You know, we didn't have the system limitations that we did back with the PlayStation 1. Is Crash really that stupid? I mean, we just saw him digging out a shoe, so I'm not surprised. But let's just run around a bit. So, yeah, so I was just saying, PlayStation 2, and they tried, for better or for worse, Traveller's Tales tried to keep up with industry standard, you know? You had Ratchet and Clank going semi-open world, it had levels. Oh, I see where this is going. Well, it's Crash, so yeah. Coco got all the brains in that family. I can't change the invert, so if I go right, camera pans left. If I go left, camera pans right. Brilliant. That's gonna take some getting used to. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, what do shoulder buttons do? Right, center the camera, okay. Also center the camera. Also center the camera. Yay, we have 4 buttons doing the exact same bloody thing. Goodbye, chicken. I love chickens, Eddie. Now, there is also a very weird thing with this game, right? I'll probably get to it at some point. You'll see, right? We've got the Aku Aku mask. It's supposed to protect you from one hit. It doesn't count for nitro crates. Damn it, you took that from me. It doesn't work for nitro crates. So if I run into that crate... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm doing a save state. Look, I've got 2 Aku Aku masks. Dead. So, weird. Weird style choice. If anything, I guess they wanted to improve like the puzzles, and they didn't want you just cheesing your way through the game. Which I can understand to a degree, but it's... See what I mean about the double jump? Yay! That's one. Animal cruelty! No! Those chickens are innocent. Oh yeah, these ones are annoying. Nope. Oh, bloody hell, you bar steward. Jump on TNT to trigger time. Boink. You see what I mean though about the acapella? It's cute, but it gets old really quickly. An extra 2 lives, yes please. Crash eating some fried chicken tonight, yes he is. Okay, fall damage is not a thing. Anything? Oh, is there something hidden behind the waterfall? You ever notice that with video games? Like, you go up to a waterfall and... Where is the waterfall? Oh, okay. You ever notice that with video games? You run behind the waterfall and if there's a box there, you're like, oh, that old trope. You know, stuff behind the waterfall, always the case. But when it's not there, you feel ripped off. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, water really hurts Crash, so I just have to take a toe in there and I'm dead. Oh, and yeah, for some reason, I'm not sure how, I think I slept on it. I've pulled a muscle in my right side underneath my armpit. So sitting here playing this right now really hurts. Okay. No, this is not going to end up well for Crash. Okay, we go. Ow, it's actually really hurting. Now I'm sitting here in this leaning back posture. It's really starting to itch. Giving me a case of the gripes, I tell ya. And let's leave that alone. So, yeah, running jump. Seagulls, can I... Nope, I can't hit the seagulls. And we are all worse off for it. Okay. Belly flop the red button to fire a cannonball. Okay, it's very persnickety. Over a bit. What? In your gob. There we go. Yeah, the game is not really that well optimized, unfortunately. You saw that. I didn't move a single thing. And it works, and it doesn't. And later on, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get to there in the first hour, it is very glitchy. Like, it is very glitchy. I don't want to... I always stand by the notion of, you know, it doesn't behoove someone, like, it doesn't behoove a craftsman to talk ill of his tools, but this game could have done with a little bit more polish. And last one. Now the question is, can I make it back to land from here? I can! Nice! Okay, so, that's enough faffing around in this area. I mean, there's another area where I just climb up and jump across a bunch of crates and go all the way over there and then have to find my way back. I'm not going to bother, it's just more getting to grips with the game in it. Okay. Oh yeah, this has some really good rolling mechanics as well. I have to say it has some really good rolling mechanics. They did a good job on this one. Oh, bugger. Good thing you ate in the US because your insurance wouldn't cover it. Yeah, so you saw that as soon as I smacked it. And, you know, so much for that. Oh well. Hey, the Bandicoot house. Auto-saving, okay. Fair enough. Well, well, well. The game also
Come on, follow me, Crash.
seems to
Stay close and
seems
do
to
what
hang
I do.
ever so slightly whenever a cutscene starts. I'm not sure why that is. Not sure why that is. And apparently it was actually an issue with the actual proper PlayStation 2 version, which I'm totally playing. Cough, cough, cough. So, let it ride. How's the audio, by the way? Game alright? Voices alright? Am I alright? I am save stating so aggressively. Sounds good so far. Well, hey. Skunky. Okay, and this way. No, I already lost it because of the what do you call it? The worm took one. Yay, another life. I mean, lives in video games, that is one of the holdovers that I really dislike. Like, just do a checkpoint. I hate lives. I know it's one of those holdovers from video games in the past because of arcades. You had to have the one-up. You had to have a life counter.
Too easy.
For coins, you know? And then you would have that in a video game that is just yours. It's like, what, you think I'm not gonna get there? It's artificial difficulty, in my opinion. Okay, to the side a bit. Doesn't make sense. Well, let's try it. That's a nope. Try this way. Let's try that one over there. Oh, too much. And I love how there's the wall right behind me stopping me lining it up perfectly. Is there a way I can angle it upwards? No, but apparently if I spin into it at the right angle I can change its trajectory. Nope. Oh well. That's cute. Look at the birds. Nothing there, no. Okay, let's follow Cortex and see what's going on. Oh, what the? Okay. I'm not gonna mess with him. Whatever. That music, though. Definitely a little earworm. Checkpoint! Okay. Really? Okay, fair enough. Hello again. Okay, make the worms go to different locations. Fair enough.
Are you? It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
This game actually has some funny writing in it. It has some funny writing. Music slowly chips on your sanity. That's what it's called, Twinsanity. Hey. I mean, it's a style choice, you know? Oh, bugger. And there's nothing wrong with a cappella. I rather like it. Just a whole game of it gets grating. How on earth did Cortex get through here without... Okay, whatever. My man's been wearing his Air Jordans. And jump on it to trigger explosion. Easy peasy so far. So this is actually a really good tutorial. Like, it is showing all the things that you're going to need, because, you know, Crash already has double jump, he already has all the abilities from previous games. This is a really good tutorial. It just gives you everything. It's funny, it's engaging. This isn't a badly made game. Or rather, allow me to rephrase, it's not a badly designed game. But it lacks polish. I mean, Traveler's Tales, like the camera is a little bit... Okay, I jumped there. That's what I mean. Mechanically, it's a bit wishy-washy.
I'm okay. The spikes broke my fall.
Silly, right? Silly. Which I dig. Got ourselves a crawl. Now, how much you want to bet that as soon as I smack that... You know what? Save state once again, because the nitro don't play. And then the Wumpa fruit just stays there instead of getting blown away by the nitro. Not complaining, just a very weird choice, you know? Ding ding ding.
Hey! Yeah, you! I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and forward, and I'm sick of it! Well, I'm not gonna do it no more!
It's kind of funny, you know, it's... Around about this time is when you had... Because don't forget, this was in 2004, so you already had the likes of Family Guy coming out, and irreverent humour was all... Okay. Irreverent humour was all the rage, you know, so... Things being self-referential, things being taking the piss out of itself, it was all the rage. And... Bless them, they tried. They really tried to do that with this title. To be that bit of a reference of, you know, you're watching this from the outside, looking in. Oh,
Surprised
no!
to see me, Crash. Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back. 3 years I spent alone in the frozen Antarctic wastes. And I missed you. And so I've organized a little gathering, like a birthday party, except the exact opposite.
I'll show you this.
And look, all of your friends are here.
I love how Crunch actually turned up with a cake, just looking so surprised. So it's like the implication he was too stupid to realise that it was a gang up, but he's sincere enough to actually have brought a cake for Crash. I love it. See, the small jokes like this, I love it. Man, my man Tiny looking buff.
You are so very popular. Let's start handing out the presents.
The polar bear from previous games. Okay, so, and we are thrown into a boss fight right off the bat. Right? And a surprisingly difficult boss fight. Given that this is essentially the tutorial. We are still in the tutorial.
This is
I mean,
from
my
Tiny.
first time...
This is from Dingodile. Ripperoo, you shouldn't have. Pinstripe, how thoughtful. Oh dear, two of the same.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I get
Oh, bugger.
this. Here's one gift you can return.
First time playing this actually got me a few times. So, you know, good on them for having, I guess, a tricky boss fight. Oh, bugger! Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Ooh! Yoink. And that's phase 1.
Meet your brand new, hydraulically operated twin brother, Mecha Bandicoot. Or was I a joke?
Dr. Cortex, you are magnificent.
Of course I was, you fool. Initiate missile attack.
Always be running. Ooh! I did not dodge that at all. Yeah, his shots are a little bit faster than Cortex. A little bit faster. There we go. But I love about this game, right? I love how just straight off the bat they're introducing all the Crash characters. Just off, you know, boom. Just here's all the characters. Like they're still there. You've got Crunch, Cortex, Engine, Nitrous Oxide, Tiny, the polar bear. You know, Crunch. I love it. It is so well done. Good fan service. Yes, that is the word. That is the word. And a maybe not difficult boss battle, but definitely a challenge. You would die a couple of times. Yeah. Dingo dial Ripperoo. And here we have a good bit. Like they're actually, this is probably the first time. No, not the first time. They had this fight in one of the other Crash games where they're just rolling around fighting each other. I don't remember which one. Do you remember which one? Cinnamon? Okay, and now I can control. Okay, I'm just gonna hold still a minute. Look what happens when you hold still a minute. Oh my. Or a little bit more rolling around. It's just so silly. Now this area of the game, a little bit of jank, so I'm gonna do my best to not die over and over again. I'm gonna do my best, but I make no promises. I look away for a second and I see Neo spanking Crash. Yes, that is the kind of game we are playing. What's over here then? Oh, bonus life. I missed that in my first playthrough. And back down we go. Oh yeah, and one of these paths does lead to gems. So I have no idea how you're supposed to replay certain parts of the game. I know you can, but it's tricky, you know, because how are you supposed to because it breaks the canon ever so slightly because you've already done this. and then if you want to replay this part, you just go to the same area, and it starts the rolling all over again. Oh, nearly. Oh, see? So if I had gone the other way, I would not have gotten that gem. And plop. Okay. Just doing another save state. Hold on. There we go. Oh, nearly fell into the acid. What's acid doing down here? Smack a checkpoint. So this is the first part of the game where I was actually really having trouble. Because there is no health and safety officer putting up barricades, so I was just rolling all over the place. And once you start building up a good bit of momentum, it becomes so annoying. Okay. Like this bit, for example. And the camera is not being my friend right now. Oh, no, you don't. Fortunately, there's no penalty for just standing still, which I discovered far too late in my playthrough. First time. I say playthrough, I only played it for like 3 hours before I got bored. Red? Red? No. Green, maybe? Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, bugger! You see what I mean? That's exactly what I'm on about. And it puts me all the way back here. Which, you know, sod that. That's why God invented save slots. Easy. Okay. There's a gem over there, but I'm not going to go for it. It's actually rather difficult. Very, very good level designs, though, I have to say. This is rather inspired. I'm sad that it lacked the polish of other Crash Bandicoot games. Does that make sense? Because Traveller's Tales had it in them. They are experts at designing. Just maybe not right there with the mechanical aspect. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Well.
I want to 3D print
Power
one of those.
crystal.
Oh yeah, the 3D printing is coming along super well. Thanks for asking. The chat is really quiet today. I mean, apart from my man Cinnamon. My man Cinnamon. Sounds weird. Slam the buttons to close the doors. What are these little buggers then? Oi! Right, as soon as I close it, they all bugger off on the serve. So let's get these boxes. I believe I'd asked this last time. Oh yeah, last week I was not feeling well. Bloody winter lurgy coming at me again. Oi! Right from under him. Yes, all the boxes. By day I'm but a simple dwarf mining in Moria, but by night I become cinnamon. Hide your cinnamon rolls! Oh dear. Well, it is the season. Oh yeah, I was talking with Dan recently as well. Basically, the too long didn't read is that he's on a diet right now.
Yes, the crystal
And
is
I'm
mine.
not, and he's calling me a fat bastard, which he's not wrong. But I do have to go on a diet soon.
Keep back, you weak-minded
But
fool.
it's Christmas,
Avert
you
your
know?
gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
This is my last month of pigging out for Christmas. Get over here, you. So here's where the Twinsanity part comes in. Ah, I got your crystal. Now if it's red, I have to use Cortex. Well. This is gonna get tricky. This is gonna get tricky, and you're gonna see why. I'm not just blowing smoke. You'll see.
Throw me over there. Trust me. We're pals, right?
Already it's questionable. Like, why is he being so chummy all of a sudden? I mean, I don't get Cortex. Like, right at the beginning, if he really wanted, he shot and stunned Coco. He could have just used the obliterate setting and taken her out in one go. Why the foreplay? And then he snuck up on Crash, dressed as Coco. Like, why? Why the foreplay? Sneak up on him and shoot him in the face. And then all this, and now all of a sudden, because we're doing some weird stuff together. Oh bugger. Okay, I had an aquacamas. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. I should have died there.
The crystal is mine.
I should have died there. I'm glad I didn't, but I should have. The camera needs to be my friend. Huh, I actually can stop on the ramp. Interesting. Come on! Yay! Find the nitro! Oh fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm not gonna save state that. It'll hang in the exact same place as before. Okay. Oh, can I get back? Can I get back? Yes, I can! Way! I mean, if not taking the game super fast, it's not that difficult. Shabba-dabba. I have a Cortex hammer. What was the pattern before? Hit it! Here we go. Pretty sure I'd asked this last week, but what Crash Bandicoot games have you all played? Or, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, which would be novel. I swear I could hear them going, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. I hear it! Okay, speaking of STFU, this is the hard bit. What did I die on? What did I die on? There was literally nothing there. Only the first trilogy, mate, says Dan. Look, I literally died on nothing. Come on. And I just fell down randomly. Okay. 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 I mean, there was nothing to fall down on. That's what gets me. And given that this part was in like the first hour of the game. Hey, Retro First Hour. That's the name of my show. Just fell through the floor. Again. There is nothing there. Look, look. There is nothing there to fall through. Okay. Okay. As I was saying, given that this was the first hour, I have a YouTube show. That's so damn cute. That this is probably what would have been on the... Oh, bugger. This is what would have been on the demo disc. Remember back when demos were a thing? Okay, so I can't miss that second lot of crystals. Understood. You know, and that's the thing with video games, right? I'm hoping everyone here is a gamer, right? There are certain things with games. Again, I was right next to it. Sod off. It's a certain trope with video games. The first hour of a game is going to have the most polish. It's going to have the most idea, because that's when you'd have the demo, right? And if you've bought the game, or if you've rented the game, that's your first interaction with the game. So you'd be less inclined to return it. You know what I'm saying? Come on! Come on! Oh, for frick's sake! Because just eyeballing it, I should be throwing Cortex a good couple of meters out. It's a little bit on the fiddly side. And I know typically we love a good fiddle on this channel, but not like this, bros. There we go. There we go. Ooh. That took a few. So what was that? 5 lives? Oh, I can't double jump with him. Okay. Here, Cortex, go over there a minute. Yeah, 5, thank you. Oh! Oh, I killed Cortex. I killed... Whoops. Okay, whatever, it's just... Oh. Okay, and then he just leaves me alone anyway. Weird. If he was going... Okay. You know what? I'm not going to question it. Demo discs were the best. Best PS demo disc was the one with Metal Gear Solid 1. Absolutely truth. Like, and back then you would have a good meter. You would have like... I mean, it depends. Some demos would be time locked. You know, like you'd have 10 minutes of play or something stupid like that. Others, you'd just have the first level. And they were there to get people interested, you know, like... or even if they were doing, like, gameplay trailers or what have you, or what they'd have a Tokyo Game Show or E3. It would show you, like, the first bit of the game, you know? Fancy. And they would want to show the first part of the game, not the later part of the game for sake of spoilers or whatnot. Now, this bit is also annoying, okay? Let's see if I can do it in one go. Okay, okay. So far so good? So far so good. I'm popping a save state, because this is a bit of a bitch. How am I supposed... And there he just dies. There he just dies for some reason. So, I can't get that life, because as soon as I jump on it, the life will just stay there. Okay. So, let's... Okay. He just dies again. Apparently his sneakers are not acid proof. There we go. There we go. That is so janky. That is so janky, my friends. Because it's, as soon as you pick up from the jump, anything up top? See, there is something up there. I've never figured out how to get those. As soon as you've got the jump, he auto jumps as soon as he bounces. So, it's tricky. It's tricky. I missed all of it. Okay, whatever. Whatever. That music.
Ooh, that feels good. I was bursting in there. How are you fools? Before the awesome might of...
Stay hydrated.
Evil twins.
Aren't you two adorable? Let me see. I might have some chalky treats here.
The evil twins. As Kadikarus said, wouldn't the Fowl brothers had been funnier?
For you.
Chalky treats? Ooh, ooh. We've some good news and some bad. The bad news? We're going to destroy your precious islands. The good? You won't be around to see it.
Oh my.
Tiresome.
You want to play mind games? Okay, tough guy. Let's play mind games. This is the part where you run away screaming. Go on, run! Catch you later, Brainiac!
Okay. So that's how it introduces the big bad, just out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. They just literally open a zipper. They're from a different dimension. Like, oh hey, we're here to mess with you. Thank you. Here's some... Ooh, hold on. Let me see how I can do this. Okay, okay. So. Some physics. There we go. There we go. Thank you, magical ghost box. I didn't do a thing. Okay. Lure the chickens to the TNT. Well, lure implies I'm standing there bringing them to me. This is chase chickens to the TNT. Let's be accurate. Come on. Come on. In you go. In you go. In you go. It's like herding cats. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Not close enough to kill me. There we go. Okay, and there we go. And there's the gem. How many gems have I gotten? Ooh, I'm missing 2. I'm missing 2 in this area, so I guess one was that puzzle at sea I didn't give a shit about. The other one could have been in the rolling area. Oh. Don't know, don't care. Can I reach that? The answer is a resounding no. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? When I'm talking about that trope of the first... It feels like, when it comes to video game design, they put so much emphasis and like so much work, because you start making a game at the beginning, obviously. And that's when you showcase all the abilities and whatnot. So, it's the first, not only for the player, but for the devs, right? And that's what they will go back to be the, like, functional test area, if they'll create a dedicated test area. And you will... What?
What have I got?
Okay. And you will feel it almost as if they give more of a damn. And the music has stopped for some reason. That's not me. Okay. I mean, okay. You see what I mean about glitchy, though? Like, just mechanically, they didn't have enough playtesting, I guess. From what I did read...
What have I got?
No. From what I did read... Oh, come on!
What have I got?
They were a bit time-pressed. So there were some areas that they weren't able to really polish on what they wanted to do. And, like, there was supposed to be a whole extra bit later on in the game that they ended up cutting. Because later on you get Cortex's niece involved, and there was supposed to be like a whole other area planned. And if I think it was the Cadicarus video, going back to him as well. He's the ultimate Crash Bandicoot guy for me. Where it's like some modders had found certain parts of the game or what have you, so something like that. Don't really care.
You have to help me, Crash. You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How I envy the simple life of the tribesfolk. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? living in harmony with Mother Nature, the noble boar, the humble bumblebee. Ah!
So here's another fun bit. So this is another really fun part of the game. Once again, the acapella, I love it. Okay, run. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, come on! What? What was that? What was all that then? Oh, fuck. I would have thought that counted, but okay. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to do the whole thing. It's rather tense. Thank you. Shit. I messed that up. I messed that up. There we go. Thank you. That face. That face. Did you see that? So you got a hungry bear chasing him. This game is so preposterous. I love it. I absolutely love how preposterous this game is. look at the straddle. It's hilarious. Okay, that got him. There we go. Bubble bubble. That's how I'm going to be looking this Christmas. That's how I'm going to be looking this Christmas. So, that was fun. I mean, first, what, 50 minutes of the game, 45 minutes of the game. We've had open world exploration. We've had the rolling, you know, which was, I guess, kind of like the chase sections in the previous game. No, sorry, the riding sections. You're on the warthog, on the polar bear, yada yada. Then tussling around in the ball, that's the third section. Now fourth section, keeping Cortex. This game was really ambitious. Regardless of what people can say about this game, if it lacked polish, they had ambition up the wazoo, and I respect that, you know? I respect them sitting around and saying, we want to do this, and we want to do this, and we want to do this. Oh wait, am I invincible right now? It doesn't matter if I am, there's nothing here to hurt me. Okay, this was the a cappella music that drove me nuts. It's too intense, maybe? Really?
What have I got?
Okay. Who gave them binoculars? Right, so crouch behind the reeds before the tribesman sees you. Okay, I remember this one. So, another pretty neat mechanic. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to pop a save state. I just want to show you what happens if he spots me. I get Mr. Livingston. Yeah, row the boat. Oh, bugger nations. Same spot. Same exact spot. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, it's happening. I'm getting too far into my head. If I do it now... There we go. Hear what I mean about that? Tempo? Not tempo, what's the word I'm looking for? Intensity? And now we're getting into that, I see trees of green. You hear it, right? Red roses too. I see them blue. No, you don't. Sonic underwater level vibes. Yeah, not wrong. Okay, let's time this proper. Right there. And that was not timing it proper. That was the opposite of timing it proper. Really? My man just froze up in midair. Okay, fine. As soon as I get the jump. There we go, that's what I have to do. Now these pigs... Okay. I did not see that guy at the end there. Fair enough, that's on me. There we go. Going hog wild. And I missed all of it. Well done. Oh, hello. What on earth was that? I didn't know they could jump. I mean, okay, makes sense. Island people would be able to jump rather high, I guess. Not quite sure what that did. Oh, bugger. Oh, come on! What was that? Jumped on my head. There we go. Feels a little bit, hear me out, right? Hear me out. If this game were made today, how much you want to bet people would be... That's Yoda singing. How much you want to bet that people would be unhappy with the game's depiction of islanders? How much you want to bet? Spin the rocks to skim them. Okay. Straight ahead. What the fuck was that? What was that? Okay, straight ahead. Yeah. What? I didn't even spin it! Okay. Bullshit. See? Okay. We try this again, Straight ahead, that looks like a good angle. Aww. BS. Wait, they do respawn. Okay. Let's try this again. And bull shot. Nope, missed it. When I played this the first time, they did not respawn. What? See, only one spawns now. What is this? What is this game? What even is this? Really? What even is this game? I can't tell if I'm getting closer or not. Oh. Ah. Oh. Yes. Way. And I'm gonna have an absolute monster of a time trying to. Oh. Okay. Here's another design choice, right? This isn't me complaining, right? This is a legit design thing. This is why you should always have a good indicator. Now, okay, he has a shadow, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect. And when it comes to pixel perfect platforming, PPP if you will. Oh, I'm not even dead. What? I thought I was dead. Okay, I guess it was just in the shallow after. Oh, wouldn't that be an amazing troll if the whole thing was just shallow enough to walk across and I didn't have to do that puzzle at all? That's just them trolling. That would be amazing. That would be amazing, and I would love that. Okay. Reset, por favor. Okay. Good bit of classic Crash Bandicoot 1 platforming here. Fun fact, I mean, long-time friends of the channel, my Britpack, will remember my first ever stream was the original Crash Bandicoot, because it was the first PlayStation game I ever played. So, I always have that hint of nostalgia in my heart. The acapella music again. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, those high notes. Trust me, it's better I get those out of the way at the start. Is that everyone? I feel like I'm missing someone. No, I think I got them all. Oh, according to the clock, we've already hit our first hour. But, oh, there you are. But let's play a little bit more, yeah? Just to show you this bit. There we go, that's what I wanted. Another missed opportunity for an epic troll. Put a TNT crate in there. I'm evil. I'm an evil man. Okay, so I really struggled on this the first time I did it because I have to get right up in the worms' faces. Oh, I missed it. and if I don't hurry, the worms will go back to their original position. Yeah, see why we killed the warthogs? Come on, come on! Oh, bugger. Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna... You would expect it from me, right? What? Oh, come on! There we go. I did that in surprisingly good nick. I love seeing... I love that they gave Cortex more of a role in this one. Okay, one more bit. One more bit. One more bit. We have a chase. A good old Crash Bandicoot chase. Followed by a good old Crash Bandicoot death. We try this again, yeah? I have a feeling I don't need to double jump. Never mind! I'm immediately contradicted by my own thought process. I have never seen a more real-time application of no mark, you are wrong than that. Like, it didn't even give me a chance. Like, I hadn't fully exhaled. And the game was like, nope, you're a moron. Yay! I see you wrote something, Cinnamon, but I can't see it just a second. Oh, bugger. Now, probably if I ran to the end of the thing, I probably didn't have to double jump, but at this point, I'm not going to risk it. Oh, no, you didn't write anything, huh? Plunger? Oh. My man's getting glaucoma in his old age. And where did Cortex end up? And the game is rather generous, I have to say. We're just throwing lives at you. Look at that. I mean, okay, I've been save stating like an absolute scrub. So, probably if I hadn't been save stating... Oh yeah, we'll see this and we'll end it.
Oh, Crash. The farmer's market is tomorrow, and my wampa trees won't grow, for my orchard is riddled with greedy worms. If you rid my land of these pests, I'll give you this power crystal.
I'm an evil scientist. What do you expect? This isn't a game.
And with that, we'll call an end to Crash Twinsanity. I love it. It's a subversion of tropes. This is probably one of the first PlayStation 2 era tongue-in-cheek self-aware games I can think of. So, I mean, that was the first hour of Crash Twinsanity. I like it. It's funny. It's ambitious. But it lacks polish. Like, this game came out in October 2004. Had they gone for a Christmas release instead of an October release and had 2 months more to sand down the edges, this game would have been great. I mean, it's got such a good skeleton. It's built... I mean, Epic Co-op if done properly. I mean... That's what I thought, Dan, because we'd spoken about this as well. You asked if it was co-op. I don't think it would be a good co-op game, because having Cortex essentially just gives Crash extra abilities. There's no real... It's not like... yeah, Solid Foundation needs so much polishing. Exactly, Cinnamon. Dan, think back to PlayStation 1. Do you remember the Looney Tunes game, I believe, with Bugs Bunny and Tasmanian Devil? And you could actually play that 2-player mode because you swapped back and forth between the two and solve puzzles. That was a good example of a game from the core gameplay mechanic being built up as a 2-player game. Or at least, if not directly 2-player, indirectly 2-player. This one, it's not there. It's not there. You know, this has all the fixings of a single-player game. I don't know. But hey, you know what? It's time for a Guess That Character. Let's head over to it. Well, what do I think of the game? Yeah, love it. Thumbs up. It just needed that polish. Needed that polish, man. Guess the character. We are continuing the trend of Bandicoot baddies. So, baddies from the Crash Bandicoot universe. Super simple. Guess that character, win a point. Have the most points in the game, win the game. If you're playing on YouTube, try and beat... I'm going to guess Cinnamon is going to get this one, because Dan... Yeah, good. He's already conceded. I mean, fair enough. Hey, you were doing amazing on Tekken. If it's not your jam, it's not your jam. Okay, fingers down, eyes down. Whoever's taking part, take part now or forever hold your peace. Number 1. Who is that? The first one is always the easiest one. I shall not take your cinnamon roll. Cinnamon going right for the jugular. Ripperoo. And Daniel giving an okay thumbs up. I would have thought... I mean, even though Dan's played the original trilogy, we're going back 25 years, you know? I don't think it was in fact Ripperoo. Dan, you didn't play the updated Insane trilogy, did you? Oh yeah, and I'm using the updated graphics because they look so damn good. Okay, that's a point to Cinnamon. Next up. Boosh. Okay, nope, yeah, this 25 years, not going to remember that. Fair enough. What are we even looking at with this picture? Crash, okay as a kid for me. Cinnamon says engine. Okay, well, we've got 15 seconds of foreplay. Okay. Doop, doop. Cinnamon, I'm afraid you're wrong. It was Dr. Embryo from the first game, with the potions and the bolts sticking out of his head. He turned into the giant Frankenstein's monster, remember? He was Cortex's right-hand man. Damn it, always mix him, it's okay. Remember, embryo, because he's doing biology? Whatever. Let's go to the next one. Pun intended. Number 3. Engine now. Right, so yeah, you can already see the difference in number one, the size, you know, and having a massive rocket sticking out of his head doesn't really leave a lot for the imagination. So the other one was Nitrous Brio, I believe. This one was Engine. I don't remember what the N stood for. Dr. Engine was Cortex's right-hand man. That's actually really good. You have to do a voice modulator to get the picture, right? Because his one has the Doppler effect. Next one. Oh, we're on a roll. I mean, 2 out of 3 is good. 2 out of 3 is doing good. Crap, it's the time guy. Well, it's time to remember his name. I'll give you a hint. His name is kind of a pun on time. I didn't get it. Time is a force of entropy. Damn it. 2 out of 4. Hey, you're doing good. If you get this one, you're officially over par. And go. Yeah, par is half rounded down. Come on, Cinnamon, you can do it. And Cortex. Ooh. Nitrous something. Come on, you got it. 2 seconds, you got it. It was nitrous oxide. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give you that. I believe you typed that. I'm going to give it to you just because I'm a nice guy. Yeah, I was seriously thinking of putting Cortex at the beginning. So it would be N-Cortex, Embryo, Engine, Entropy, N-Oxide. But I've already used Cortex in a previous video. And as per my own self-imposed rules, I can't use the same character twice because that would be scraping the bottom of the barrel. Implying the show isn't already scraping the bottom of the barrel. Well, hey, that was Twinsanity. You know what? This was a fun game. We've got, next week. 22nd and the 29th. I can't promise I won't be sick, because you know how this is. You always get sick around Christmas, especially if you're me. So, I'll try my best. That's all I can say. If I don't see you now, if I don't see you then, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, you know? But until then, if you have any suggestions, recommendations, send me a message. What game would you like to see me play badly? The possibilities are endless. Or at least really high. So until then, stay safe, God bless, and I'll see you on next Retro First Hour. Bye!